はい、皆さん、こんにちは。司会進行は引き続き、大場が担当させていただきます。次のゲームですね。ウルティマの、1、The First Age of Darkness。こちら、解説の方は、いらっしゃいません。ね、いらっしゃいませんので、解説できる方がいらっしゃいましたら、名乗り出ていただけると助かります。さて、まだ時間あるかな？時間は、ありそうかな？ありそうですね。なら、イベントの紹介を、今やっているイベントの紹介をしましょうかね。はい。現在、ジャパニーズリストリームでは、RT イベント、スピードランラグナロク2021の様子を公認で日本語に配信しています。スピードランラグナロク2021は、The RPG Valkyries の、Twitch チャンネルで行われる Take This を、支援するためのオンラインチャリティー RT イベントです。The RPG Valkyries は、RPG やスピードランニングが大好きな女性や女性寄りのランナーが集まったグループで、自分たちのスキルやゲームへの愛をアピールするために作られました。The RPG Valkyries のチャンネルでは、年間通して複数のイベントが配信されるようです。今回のイベントの、寄付先である Take This は、ゲームコミュニティにおけるメンタルヘルスに関する意識向上、教育、奉仕活動を目的とした非営利の慈善団体です。寄付と関連して、特定のゲームには高難易度への変更やエンディングの選択などが予定されており、各項目ごとに、設定された目標寄付金額を達成した際に行われます。また、寄付金額を表に見立てた、ビット応によってキャラクター、や、選択肢などが決定されることもあります。寄付額に対する報酬は URL からご確認いただけます。直接の寄付はカードによってはできないこともあるようですが、ぜひ一度チャレンジしてみてください。イベントは17日まで24時間昼夜問わず開催されておりますので、ぜひ最後までお楽しみください。はい。というわけで、イベントの概要、紹介でした。そうですね。今回のイベント、ウルティマは、5以外は全部やってるかな？ 7までか。5以外の7までのウルティマは、スケジュールに組み込まれていますね。1個確かランダマイザーがさっきちらっと見えたような気がする。ウルティマ6がランダマイザーありますね。で、先日は、ウルティマ2をやったみたいですね。で、今日やるのは1です。確かこちらはですね、ビットが設定されていまして、キャラクターネームと、キャラクターの性別と、ロードブリティッシュを、これはなんだろうな、いたずらするっていう意味でいいのかな？お、画面が切り替わりましたね。ロードブリティッシュが倒せないなら、おせっかいするって書いてある。
Hello. Thank you for the introduction, Motos. I am organMike. This is, as it says, Lord British's original fantasy masterpiece, remastered. This is for the PC. The original was for the Apple
ウルティマシリーズ
So
といえ
let's
ば
get right into this.
ウィザードリーなどと
First thing we need to
肩
do
を
once
並べるよう
it
な、
loads,
代表されるような、
once it
RPG
loads,
の
thank you, is to generate a
有
new
名
character.
な
This character is going to
RPG
have
と言
we've
っ
got
て
30
も
points to
過
this
言ではない
trait,
でし
and it's
ょ
going all into agility and intelligence. And the character is got to be an elf.
う。そうですね、日本だと、もしかしたらウルティマオンラインの方が まだ知られているのかなという感じですね。さあ、これは捨て振りですね。アジリティだから、速さ全振りですか。
Just like that. Capital KYOKO.
強固。
Got it. So when we save this
強
character,
固
that will register the character text. And we will continue previous game, despite the name.
何
It's
から
actually
取っ
how
た
you
のか
start a
な。
new game as well. All right. And as soon as I hit number 1, we will
強固、スピードラン、ラグナロク
Will we be
2021、
hammering
GO!
Lord British Tyrant of the Realms? In fact, we'll be annoying him, but we can't actually kill him in this one. I'll get there, don't worry. Also, people tend to comment on the boominess of my voice and the echo. I am actually in a church sanctuary, which is where I do all my streaming and recording. So that's why the boom. There's an actual physical echo in here. That's not on the microphone. All right, timer, be ready. I'm going to count down from 5. I will say go, and then we will go. Oh, the other thing to note, the first thing I will do is turn off the sound in
というわ
game.
け
So
で、
if you're
ビッ
not hearing
ト
any
は
game sound,
名前
that's
が強
perfectly
固
normal.
で、性別
All
は
right, here we
女
go.
性に
For
なっていますね。
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
はい、グッドラックです。
So there it says noise off. Now we just passed Lord Bridges Castle and we're passing an innocent
ああ、
village
いい
called
ですね、この
Not all noises are important. We're going
あー
first
ド
to
ラ
the
クエ
castle of the
1
Lost King.
が
Right
ド
here.
ラクエ1を放出させ
Of
る
service.
方
We will
向
give
転換
supplies
しない
to
前
the
向きの
Cube,
主
and then
人
we need to
公。
offer him money. We give him all our money, and he will turn it into 150 hit points. And now, just as we started Ultimate 2,
RPG っては、まあ、最初はこんな感じだったんだな。
blaster right away. This is a good run. All right. First thing we're going to do next is shoot this guy in the head. Thank you. This activates the guards. I kill the jester. I get a key for it. There's 2 locked doors up here. If I'm really lucky, I got the wrong key. So I'm trying to rescue that princess there. So we're going to step out. We're going to save. We're going to try again. I need to rescue princesses. I mean, this is the fastest way to grind. So I'm going to shoot the guard. Getting a blaster early was a big boon. All right, I don't like that I got the wrong key
戦
twice.
闘の展開が早くて
Points are getting a little low. If I actually do manage
何
to
や
rescue
ってるのか
the
わからな
princess,
い。
we'll
なん
get
か
at
鍵を
least 500
手に
hit
入れ
points for that.
て
3 times on the wrong key.
同
I
じ
may
と
have
ころ
to
の
reboot.
扉を開け
This
て
is not the end of the world. I saved
戻っ
after picking up a
て
blaster.
また入って
One thing I've got in Ultima 1 that I don't have in Ultima 2 is the 4 in a row. It is a
同じと
50-50
こ通っ
chance.
て
So 4 in a row going the wrong way is pretty
かこれ
unfortunate.
は今は稼ぎですかね。
It's a tile-based role-playing game. It was, again, originally for the Apple II. 5 in a row.
増えてるのは経験値かな。
It's okay. Keep going. Here we are. First Age of Darkness. Yes, yes. Unfortunately, the
経
load scroll is
験
rather
値を
long.
稼いでるのは
That was a
わかり
really
ますけども。
unfortunate run of bad luck, but it's all right. Continue previous game. Number 1. Unfortunately, the noise stays off. I don't have to turn it off again. If I shoot him, the jester stops dancing around. It makes him easier to pick off. So sometimes I do that. Just shoot the king first. 6 bad keys in a row. 6 bad keys in a row. I need 1 princess. Just 1. Any one of these will do fine. Here we go. 7. Is someone on the odds? Because I think we're now up to 1 in 100.
鍵まで開けてるのって何か意味あるのかな。意味あるからやってるんでしょうけども。
That's why we kill them. Yeah, unfortunately, he dances around and says he has a key, not the key. I am really not sure how it is that Lord British managed in 1987 to program in detection for
そうですね。
marathon
毎
speedruns, but
回
he
牢
sure
屋の
managed
鍵まで開け
somehow.
て帰宅してます
A
ね。
thing that would not exist for quite a while yet. So, 8 bad keys. The jester says I have a key, but he doesn't say he has the key, and it's really obnoxious. Anyway, what I'm doing here, the story so far, the Dark Wizard Mondaine has become immortal, and he's causing a lot of problems because he's an evil wizard and he's become immortal. It's just the sort of thing you do when you're an immortal evil wizard. That is 10 in a row. This is getting truly ridiculous.
50% の確率でどっちかの、牢屋の鍵がドロップするけど、8回連続で外れを引いた。
And we answered the call somehow and appeared in Sosaria, which is this lovely world that we are currently trying to access
50%
from.
8回連続で
I cannot believe this luck here. We'll try and ruin it with a bit of that. So we show up with basically a pair of daggers and a leather armor. We're still wearing the leather armor, but the daggers got traded in for a blaster as soon as I got one. Haha, I have not the correct key. Excellent. There's the
お、
princess.
正
She
解
will
の
follow
鍵
me
が
out and she will give me
出
500
た
hit
ようで
points,
すね。
experience points, and gold, or pence actually, 500 pence. And then I
さあ、
can
つ
come
い
down
に
here, and with my
進みましたね。
or well-gotten gains, I suppose, I can come over here and purchase from the transport shop one raft. So there are
さあ、
4
何
continents in
かを
Sosaria. We've just left
ラ
through
フ
about
ト
to
を
be the
買っ
lands of
た
Lord
か
British.
ら、
We're heading over to the lands of
船
danger
の、
and despair.
ウ
This is
ォ
going
ー
to be
ル
pretty much the
か、
same
ウォー
as
ルを
any
買っ
other ones.
て、イカダに乗りましたね。
They're all pretty much the same.
違う、ラフ
So the
トだ
lands
か
of
ら、
danger
イカ
and
ダ
despair, we will find the
ち
solitary
ょっ
king
と、
Shamino,
僕の英語力が。
who is another one of Richard Marriott's alter egos, and we'll do the same thing here, although we won't grind it. So we will offer him service. He wants me to
さあ、
kill
またなん
Top
か
Gun,
戻って
kill
きました
Shamino.
ね。
Boom, there we go. That activates the guard, stops the jester from dancing around.
ラフトイ
And
カダ
we
で
go
す
over
ね。
here, kill
は
this
い。
guard, got the jester's key. Hopefully it is the right
ボー
key.
ルじゃ
It's
な
the
くてイ
wrong
カダ
key,
です
and
ね。はい。
113 now. The game knows. The game knows, I'm telling you. We
さあ、
can
イ
fight
カ
every
ダを
kind of
手に入れ
monsters we want
て
in Winter
何
Sky.
を
So
す
we
る
can
の
do it
か。
and just shoot them on the overland. You might also note that I have 4 stats in the bottom right corner: hit points, food, experience, and coins. Food is very important, as so are hit points. If either hit points or food hit 0, that's it. I am dead. Now, it's not game over, but it might as well be, because it resurrects me with 99 hit points, 99 food, no money, and no weapons. Get to keep my armor, though. That's nice. The experience is
そうですね。
seemingly
コイン
not all that important,
500もらっ
except that
て、
there's a
そのお
requirement
金
to have
でイ
7,000
カダを買
experience
っ
points
た
by
っ
the end
ぽ
of
い
the
で
game.
すね。
It's never actually told to you that there's a requirement to have 7,000 experience points. We're offering service. We need to kill a lich. But yes, if you don't have 7,000 experience points by the end of the game, you cannot actually win. That's okay. You can't actually go to the last fight first. So, do we have the right key here? We do. Good. There's our second princess. I want to rescue 5 princesses before I go to
これで
the
脱出
dungeons.
すると経験値もすごい。
So we're going to go up
コイン
here.
も
Other things we need
500
to
もらえ
do
る。
is go in this town,
稼ぎとして
the city
優
of
秀ですね。
Monument. We're going to go to the magic shop. We're going to purchase ladder up spells. We want 5 of these, because
マ
this
ジ
will
ッ
get
ク
us
ショッ
up and
プ
out of
で
dungeon
ラ
mode.
ダーアップ。
And I want some create. Create is
ラ
a
ダーア
very
ップを大
vague
量に
name,
買っていま
so
すね。
what it does is make a barrier.
クリエイト
Alright,
もたくさん買
so
ってい
we
ま
go
す
to
ね。
those. Get out of my way, Jester. There's a reason we don't like you. And we need to go over here. You'll notice my food is in the red.
これ
You'll
は
notice
何
I'm
の
not particularly concerned about this.
魔法かな。
Buying ladder down spells. We need 4 of those.
ラダー
To
ダ
the
ウ
top
ン
of the dungeon.
を買っていますね、今度は。
I would thank you to stop shooting at me from across the river. Enemies can attack and shoot on the diagonal. I cannot. This is annoying. Fundamentally unfair was the term I used yesterday or earlier this morning when I was
さ
talking about
て、
that in
食料が
It remains
赤
fundamentally
くなってい
unfair.
ますが、
One, that's just the way it is. You know, this game is
気
fundamentally
にせず
unfair.
南へ
That's
進んでい
okay.
ますね。
So one of the things we have from the start, in addition to our 2 daggers and our leather armor, is a prayer spell. This prayer spell will serve
なん
bees
か
for
追い
food.
かけて、
When
追い
our
かけてこ
food
なくなっ
drops
た。
below 15, 1-5, the prayer
さ
spell
あ、
can
次の
restore
目的地は、
15. When our hit points drop below 15, it can restore those too, but that's much less likely to be a problem. And if that is a problem, well, we have other issues to deal with. All right, we need to offer this last king our service. Now we have another
また
quest.
先ほどの
All those quests will be
ような
fulfilled
場所
in
が
dungeons, and I can't begin to tell you how annoying it is to try to get them outside the dungeons, because none of those enemies are found anywhere but dungeons. Before I go to the
で、ま
dungeon, I
た
want to
さっ
rescue 3
き
more
と同じこと
princesses.
をしている。
This is the princess grind.
鍵を取
Hopefully,
って、
you'll
ま
be
た、
kind to me. That guard hit me an awful lot. We are being about as kind in this princess grind as we were at the start. I'm going to say just to be safe.
50% を気にしてますね。
Why do I play heavy RNG games? Oh, good, there's a princess.
50% と聞いて、あ、
Unfortunately, because the guards
正
keep
解。
calling on me. I haven't got a whole lot of hit points there. There's
で、
three
また
princesses.
大量の、
Get
経
over
験
here.
値
Thank you.
と
This is why I often shoot the king
500
just
コイン
to
をもらいましたね。
stop that jester from dancing around. Here's four princesses.
お、2連続。
Right, there we go. And here
美味
comes
しいですね。
princess number 5. Fingers crossed.
すごいですね、これ。
As
稼ぎが。
SRR2021.
序盤なのに、ここだけでめちゃくちゃ稼いでますね。
Yes, there it is. There's my fifth princess.
お、今回もまた成功。ここに来て、
And we're going to
運
come back
が
in here.
上が
And
っ
we're
てき
going
ま
to
し
go
た
up
ね。
to the king and just give him money. By the way, I've been killing the
最初
guards.
が本当に引けなかった
And
だ
we're
けなん
going
ですね、
to
こ
see
れ。
if I can get away with a sixth princess. If I can, great. If not, I'll get them later. Nope, 5 princesses it is. That's fine. That's enough. Okay. Oops. Hello. You get out of
さ
the
あ、
way.
稼ぎ
There's
終
a
わって、
hotkey
あ、
for
コインがなく
attacks
なっ
if
た。
I use the number pad instead of the
ヒ
attack
ッ
button.
トポイントが
This
す
is
ごい
the
ことになり
area
ました
in
ね。
the direction. So here's a dungeon. Climb down. Now I need to
最
ready
初、
a
苦量
step.
はないですけど大丈夫ですかね。
Ladder down. These are going to get me down through the dungeon.
HP4000 まで上がりました。
I'm looking for gelatinous cubes on level 3 and 4. There's my gelatinous cube. I don't have to get another one of those. I'm looking for carrion creepers on level 5 and 6. That chest just moved closer to me because it's a mimic. On level 7 or 8, I'm looking for a lich.
ラダーダウンってのはあれか。
There's a guard
下り
that steals
階
my
段
food. That's bad.
作る魔
On
法
level
か。
9 or 10, I'm looking for a balron.
で、ラダーアップってのが
This is
上り
usually
階
where
段
you
を作る
start.
魔法です
Down
か
the
ね。
bottom. Yeah, you start
もう
from the
ダン
bottom,
ジョン
you
内
work
を
your way
そ
up.
れでひたすら
Level
はしごを
7,
生成し
I
ま
need
く
to
っ
find a lich,
て、
and I need to not get starved out
ひたすら
by a
真下に降りると
gremlin.
いう感じですかね。
I do tend to take the time to kill things that I meet because there are at all times 3 monsters on the floor. There's my lich. Hey, I need a carrion creeper here. There it is. I'm getting really bad luck on attacks, and I've got all 4 of my quests done. And I
そうですね。
believe
の
the spell.
某ゲームの直下掘りみたい
Okay,
なこと
there's
にな
my
って
food
ます
back.
ね。
You'll be seeing me stop momentarily now to pray for food. Now I go back to each of these 4 kings. I talk to them before shooting
さ
their
あ、
jesters
ま
because
た
they
いつもの場所に来
told
ま
me
し
they'll
た。
give me a oops, I don't need to talk with you again. I need to shoot you. I need to shoot you. There we go. Accuracy. So we go back to grinding princesses. I need 4 more princesses.
さあ、また
That
い
is
つ
not
も
one.
の
That's okay. I will
牢
carry
屋
them.
に囚われている人を助ける
I
作
still need
業。
them. I just don't have to get them all here. So every so often my food gets very low. That's
ん
okay.
やめましたね。
I'm going to pay extra close attention to it because I don't want to lose a run. I don't want to have to reload. Especially because I saved before doing the dungeon. Should probably save
ああ、
again
食料が減ってきているので、
just to be safe.
そっちをなん
So
とかしよ
basically
う
we
と
go
してる
back and
感じです
revisit
か
the
ね。
kings in the opposite order from which we visited them in the first place. But we're going to make a little stop before the last king. Because y'all made me promise to kill Lord British. And you see, Lord British has a thing about being killed. They're his games. He doesn't like being killed in them. So, he basically has
さあ、いつもの場所に来ました。
some form of invulnerability, and he's done it in this one. But due to some poor memory and some poor information, no princesses yet. Hi.
外れ。
I had not known that he was unkillable. When I
なんで王女、牢屋にいるの王女だったんですか。なんで王女が毎回牢屋に。
for 2,000 points of damage and he would go away. But that is not the case. So we're just going to keep going back. So if there's anything you need to cut in with, now is a good time.
That sounds grand. We
Fire
have
away.
we have a donation from Air Angel, who was the runner of the previous game, who was doing a matching donation from the donations made during her run. So she donated the full $100 and says, "Thank you for all of your love and support. As promised, Hammer and Harry will chip in."
That's beautiful.
We also have $1 from Tempest Mask 1000, who says, I'd round out the donation total, but I like a semi-whole number. So instead, I'll say that it's nice to see a speedrun of this game I got introduced to during my first year seminar class in college. Good luck, Mike, and a GG to Ayaya Air Angel earlier. And that does get us up to $2,400. We're very close to getting to a quarter of the way of our $10,000 goal for the marathon.
That is fantastic. Now, Shimino here gives me another benefit. When I finish his quest, he allows me to take up to 9 items, but no more than 9 from his storeroom. And the first one I get is that lovely reflect suit. There we go. Just
な
to
ん
save
か、
on
リフレク
focus
ト
on
スー
doing a
ツっ
bunch
ていうの
more
聞
food.
きましたね。
The reflect suit is the best armor in the game, which means I'm going to get hit a whole heck of a lot less now. And also, it allows me to survive the decompressive effects of going into outer space. So that's a thing. So that's something we're actually going to be doing too.
お、食料も増えましたね。
Because a princess will only help a space ace, don't you know? I think it's in the princess charter.
そしてま
Stop
た、
dancing around, thank you.
いつもの。
It would be nice if one of these gestures would have the right key. They knew I was coming.
え、最強装備だったんですかリフレクトスーツ。
And they just decided
強い装備を拾ってしまった。
be irritating. All right, that's enough of this nonsense. Let's go somewhere else. The other thing the kings have been giving me when I've completed their quests is a gem. I need 4 gems in order to activate a time machine, which is, again, a thing we will be doing. If you're wondering why that tree just shot at me, it's because it's not a tree, it's an archer hiding in the trees. So here we go. Let's fulfill the request of our bloodthirsty brethren. Now, before I get too wrapped up in trying to rescue princesses and forget about it, don't want to do that. My experience is exceedingly low because I haven't been rescuing princesses. The castle of Lord British. The one, the only. Boom. So we're going to take out his guards first. And I'm going to shoot him for a while. So, kings have 2,000 hit points. Lord British is absolutely no different.
さあ、なんか戦闘が始まって、王様と戦ってますね。ひたすらなんか殴り合ってますけど。
So you can't really carry around a whole bunch of weapons to sell. Anyway, kings have 2,000 hit points. I've done well more than that at this point. Lord British also has only 2,000 hit points.
こっちの体力全然減ってないので、一方的になんか殴ってますね。
The fact is that it doesn't matter how many times I hit him, he still only has 2,000 hit points.
あー、ブラスターでひたすら遠距離で殴ってる。こいつ、このなんか今戦ってる人多分、これはこの HP の高さはもしかしてなんかめちゃくちゃ強いボスかなんかじゃないですかね、これ。
I've been standing here throwing blaster bolts into his head for a while now.
多分なんか、これあれですよね。終盤かなんかのボスの HP じゃないですか、これ。うん。まさかね。まさか今戦ってるのってまさか。
So yeah, I'm doing well over. I'm doing into 3 digits.
いやいやいや、そんなまさかでしょ。
All right, let's see if who is presumably YOLO gave me the proper key. He did. Thank you. Princesses in the 2 kinds of castles are no different one from another. There are 2 different kinds of castles. There's a few different kinds of towns, but ultimately they're all more or less functionally identical. Thank you, the Princess Julia. All right, we're going to go and finish off these quests with the
お金もらって帰った。お？何が起こったんだ？
And the thing is, dear host, I don't actually have a timer up. So how am I doing on time? I don't particularly want to run over
さあ、ま
just
た、
Saint the
い
Bloodthirsty
つもの
or
場
something
所。
like that. Although, you know, they deserve it.
また
Now
戦
I'm
って
going
る
over the Sating of
い
the
や、
Bloodthirst.
ちょっとちょっかいかけた。
You're at
そういうことか。これが、
1840, that's not bad.
ビ
My
ット
estimate's
王の
half
も
an
し
hour,
か
is
し
it?
て、ロードブリティッシュにちょっかいかけるっていうやつ
Okay,
か
you're
な。
doing fine. I'll go kill Shamino for them. Let it not be said that I am not a man of the people.
倒せないから、ちょっといたずらしてやれみたいなビット王があったんですけど、もしかしてそれかな。
We're gonna go this away. And hopefully Shamino will give me another princess, because also my dungeon was too good. I don't have enough money. Or enough hit points for that matter. Here we go. Did you give me the right key? You did. Okay, we're gonna leave you there for now. That's good, that's fine.
ちょっかいないにはガチで連射してましたけど。
Goodbye. See,
そうですね。
easy.
なんか倒
You
せ
know,
ない
village
って書い
dialogue,
てありましたね。
2000 hit points and we're out. All right. There's the Princess Diane giving me the experience points I need, and we'll come over here. And we need to do a thing here. We need to go back to the transport shop. The transport shop now carries more stuff. We need a shuttle. And I'm just going to do a quick check and make sure I got my reflect suit on. Yeah, because I have made that mistake before. All right, we'll quit and save because this is where things get weird. Board the shuttle. We're now in space.
お、宇宙に行った。
when I do an informant search and scan the sectors hostiles.
急になんか SF チックになりましたね。
Aliens, alien vessels. The hostiles come in groups of 1 to 3. So I'm going to go south first and see if I can get both of those. You'll notice I have 1,000 shields.
一応宇宙に行きます。
started at 1,000 fuel.
まさか普通にファンタジーな世界だと思ったら急になんか宇宙に行くんでびっくりしましたね。
There are 2 other ships that I couldn't get a hold of, but that will come later. I'm going to need one of them. I'm going to save a bit of time and a bit of money by using
なん
the
か急
shuttle
になん
as
か
much
シュ
as
ー
I
ティング
can,
ゲームが始まりま
which
した
is
け
not
ど、
very much because it has very
まあ
limited
確か
fuel.
にまあレトロゲームといえば、まあ急にシューティングゲームが始まるのは割と王道っちゃ王道ですけども。
If I run out of fuel, I think it's almost worse. Those are TIE fighters. Yes, they are. Suddenly Star Wars. If I run out of fuel, I just drift forever. LucasArts is rolling in the grave. LucasArts isn't dead yet, at least as of 1987 or whenever this remake was made. They will center and we will chase this down. The hitboxes on those things are really weird.
確かになんかちょっとスター・ウォーズのあれっぽい。
Hyper jump. I changed my speed to 6 to hyper jump because it's way faster. Hyper jump at speed 1 is quite slow.
さっき取ったリフレクトスーツがないと、宇宙に行けないってことは、リフレクトスーツっていうのは宇宙服だったんですね。
Thank you, Phoenix. We both get to kill Shamino tomorrow. That'll be fun. Yeah, if you're enjoying this, I have done one run.
ウルティマ異世界召喚もの、そうなんか。
So I need to dock. Docking is unfortunately very precise, and you'll see every move I make costs me fuel.
お、
I
な
take
ん
the
か
southern ship that has not got the other ship has
宇宙
5,000 fuel, but
宇宙
only
センターみたいなところに
1,000
来
fuel,
て、
so that's not enough for what I need. I get hit a lot for no apparent reason. I can't tell why I get hit more than other runners.
乗り物が変わりましたね。
All right, here we go. Now I want as many of these ships as I can get my hands on.
そういや、ウィザードリーも最後宇宙行ったりとかしてましたかね、それは。
So I will have the 7,000 I need before I complete the
この主人公宇宙行って何をするんでしょう。
See, they do shoot back. Whether they hit you or not is decidedly random.
敵のボスが倒せないからタイムマシンで過去行って倒そうみたいな話。
Somewhere between 300 and 3, but somewhere between 200
うちは
and
モンデインさん
300
の、
damage.
討伐が
Basically,
目
if you
的。
have 1,000 shields, you can take 3 hits, and the 4th hit will blow you up. It's not precise, but it's close enough. Like I've never seen a situation where I can take 5 hits in a 1,000 shield shuttle. That includes the 1,000 shield fighter. Normally, I end up taking a lot of hits. I don't know
ウル
why.
ティマ2がミナックスで、3がエクソダス。
I get to refuel and recover my shields, but it also costs me 500 coins to dock.
宇宙人を20体倒すことで、スペースエースになって、これがタイムマシンの入手に必要。
One extra docking phase. I need to transition back to the shuttle to land back on Caesarea, or I will die. No other ship can actually enter the atmosphere without blowing up. Space isn't free of capitalism after all. Not in the 80s. Nothing was free of capitalism in the 80s.
ロードブリティッシュにちょっかかけるのって、なんか元ネタがあるんです。
They just leave and another ship shows up. Same thing happens if they're left to fly around enough. They will eventually fly well. They get to a certain size and then they just disappear, assuming they fly past you or some such. See, there's one that I just let go. I don't chase out the ones that I can avoid chasing because
確かに、これは対策だわ。
including firing. So I try and line them up right. The hitbox is really strange. It's just above and to the right of the cockpit is the best place to shoot.
モンデインが、世界を支配したので、ブリティッシュが主人公を異世界召喚して戦わせてる。すごいな。もう本当に今の日本の流行りみたいな話だ。
Alright, where am I going now? I'm going to go northeast. Yeah. View. Back up, and go that way, and hyper jump. I gotta be getting close. I think I had 6,600 coming up, or I have 5,600. I had more than 5,000.
レイヤースの元ネタもこれ、なん
I
だ。
haven't been shot yet. That's unbelievable. Still got 5,000 shields. Pristine. There's a hit.
さす
See,
が。
it's just random, and it just does a bunch of damage. They could have done just as good by giving you just bubbles. This is how many hits you
もう
can
なん
take.
か、すごいです
Let me check.
ね。
Alien vessel.
冗談かい。
Yes, 1, 2, 3.
冗談かい。
We'll go
冗談かい。信じるよ。信じちまうよ、こんなん。
But I have not yet learned
急に言われたら信じるわ、これ。
speed 8. So, I always jump down. I always go speed 6 when I'm fighting. I had to work my way up to that. This is actually a little harder than it looks. Not a whole lot. I mean, it's quite frustrating. Stop shooting me, and there we are. And we'll just jump away from the other fighters. The rank of Space Ace. If you were watching very closely, and I don't fault you if you weren't because I skipped past the text very quickly, one of the kings does inform you that a princess will help a Space Ace travel through time.
お、
Now, this is
エー
important
スになったので、これで
has already become
タイムマシン
at
が
this
も
point.
らえるんですね。
So how are we going to stop him if he's already immortal? Well, we go after him before he becomes immortal. Now, this is the only ship that can go back to Earth or back to
そ
Caesarea.
うですね。40年前の作品で
We have to
お、
go
地球に
rescue
戻
the
ってきた。
princess. And that's gone so well so far this run. So we're going to go back to the castle of the Lost King.
40年前でもうすでに異世界召喚物って確立されてたってことですからね。
And ending Shimino. But I do have to rescue the princess.
宇宙船に乗った主人公はいかない。船ぐらい用意できなかったんですかね。
Here we go.
さあ、また金作が始まりましたね。
The excitement, the drama.
宇宙人を大量に倒してきたエースとは思えない稼ぎが始まりましたよ、また。
I have never Missed so many princesses. The original has different mechanics, but is fundamentally the same game. Apparently, it's way more than that, I think, at this point. 17 misses. This is insane, actually. I mean, I missed so much I had to get an extra one.
これはなんだろうな、過去に戻るための稼ぎかな。
What's my time at? Let me ask.
2850.
2850. We're gonna chance it.
時間的には、EST が30分なので、もうそろそろ終わるとは思うんですけど、最初ちょっと 50% を外してたので、若干稼げてない感じですかね。
Oh, good. Okay. Hopefully it will be enough. But if it's not, I can come back and grind a little more. Or I can end the run. So she informs me that a time machine is hidden far in the mountains to the northwest. The mountains to the northwest are over here.
そうですね。ドラクエ1も、1の頃は、ドラクエも1の頃はこんな感じのゲームですからね。宇宙には行かないですけど。お、タイムマシンだ。これで、過去に戻った。
Because Mondane is really annoying. And he's going to try and run away. We grab his gem and it hurts badly. I'm going to shoot him a lot. He turns into a bat. He flies.
これがラスボス？
He'll be dead in a moment.
ラスボスっぽい。これで、倒した。これで終わり。おー、6秒。6秒。アウト。グッドゲームです。でも超ギリギリ。ちょっと待って。待ってくれ。突然、その、言葉の並べるのは。
Thou dost find thyself in use. A stately youth in violet robes helps thee to thy feet, whereupon thou dost see the thousands gaze upon thee.
待ってくれ。
Thy selfless heroism hath saved our people, my worthy one. Should our gratitude alone not be enough to sustain thee, know that I, the British, hereby ordain that the entire realm of Cesaria be at thy service for all time henceforth. So let it be done. Press Control Alt Delete to restart. Hey, shouting that in a church, yeah. Oh, thank you very much. That is fun.
なんだ
Given the RNG on that. If you like that, this is one of the things what I do.
ロードブリティッシュをちょっと殴りすぎた。そうですね。あれをちょっと6秒多く殴ってなければ間に合ったかな。
Thank you for them put on this marathon. Take this is a wonderful charity. Mental health is something near and dear to my heart.
ラスボスが不死だから、不死になる前の過去に戻って倒したっぽい感じか。
Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for hosting. And thank you for hosting, Motos. And let's get on to the next run.
はい、というわけで、ウルティマ1でした。まだまだウルティマはありますので、このイベントのところどころに散らばっているウルティマ、ぜひ楽しみましょう。それでは次のゲーム移ります。